Well, the funny thing is, every seller on Walmart wants to win the buy box, but they really don't know how to do it. So in today's conversation, I want to give you a step-by-step how to win the Walmart buy box. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sorty Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to show you step by step how to win the Walmart buy box. First of all, what is the buy box in an e-commerce marketplace? Basically, this is the button on every product page that has the highest priority when it comes to sales, right? In huge online marketplaces, there are quite a million sellers. Think about it. So it often happens that more than one seller intends to sell the same product. So if you go on Amazon or Walmart, you're able to see multiple sellers selling the same exact product. However, they will be eligible to sell under the same listing as the other sellers. In simple words, when more than one merchant sells the same product, what happens? Basically on Amazon and Walmart, among others, they would share the same listing. So that would mean that they actually are competing to win the add to cart button, the button where most shoppers make their purchasing decision, right? So the seller who wins the add to cart button is the winner of the buy box. So for the Walmart buy box, if we have, let's say, a product is sold by more than one seller, Walmart will present all the seller listings in one single page. And this listing page contains all the merchants selling the products, okay? Even sellers with different prices. Walmart doesn't care about the price. However, only one seller can win the Walmart buy box. And the winner is the default seller whose product goes into the cart when the blue add to cart button is clicked. You follow me? So whoever tops the seller qualification metrics for the buy box owns the buy box. And the winner of the buy box for any product on the link that says sold and shipped by is actually the winner. And if you see on the screen right now, it says sold by Walmart below add to cart and free shipping. Do you see that? That's the winner. So what are the advantages of winning that buy box? Well, think about it. Money, money, money. It's all about money. Do you want to quintuple? Do you want to triple? Do you want to quadruple? Do you want to double your sales? Then here you have it. Winning the buy box is a great tool when it comes to boosting your sales, if you really think about it. So at the end of the day, it's all about the bottom line. There is a strong financial incentive in winning that buy box. And if you really want to think about it, winning the buy box is kind of similar to ranking for a specific product, ranking for a keyword, or ranking for a service. Let's talk about the requirements for winning the Walmart buy box. How do you do this? First of all, make sure you offer a competitive product. Okay, you got to offer a competitive pricing point also. Keep track of your competitor sellers and their pricing is very important. At the end of the day, it's all Walmart is known as is known for its low prices. So you really want to be competitive on prices. You want to ensure that your product never runs out of stock. Very important. Maintain a proper stock availability, okay? And if possible, because not every seller can actually do that, but if possible, try to offer free shipping on Walmart, or at least keep the shipping price very low. You want to always deliver the product on time or even earlier. And last but not the least, you want to have positive reviews for your product from customers, okay? This is very important. Now let me ask you a question. Big decision time. Have you been doing all those things that I just mentioned? In your strategy on Walmart, have you been, do you have a plan? Because it's all about having a plan. I don't care how good your product is. I don't care how great your branding is. If you don't have a strategy to win the buy box, you're just going to be one merchant among millions. Did you hear that? Millions. So think about your plan. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. There are 5 things you want to pay attention to. You want to have a competitive pricing point. You want to make sure that your product never runs out of stock. You want to offer free shipping if possible, deliver the product on time or even earlier, and have stellar reviews. And there are 3 factors that Walmart considers when studying product reviews. I just want to tell you right off the bat, don't even think about buying reviews. No, you're going to get your ass kicked out of the platform very, very quickly. You don't want that. There are 3 things that Walmart considers when it comes to evaluating product reviews. First of all, videos or images posted by the customer in reviews. Very important. Walmart allows customers to upload videos and images within the review screens. So these reviews tend to add more importance than customers giving plain stars with a little text. Okay. Number 2, the text length matters. So like photos and videos, even the length of the text matters in a review. So lengthy and detailed reviews help make more conversions. Typically, reviews that are at least 5 to 6 lines long have more value than just simple star reviews or reviews with only 1 or 2 lines of text. Think about it, and that makes sense. And the third criterion that Walmart pays attention to is that you want to have verified purchase reviews. Very important. So Walmart will tag a few reviews as verified purchaser. So this adds more value and more credence, more credibility to the page and stand out from the rest. So such reviews also tell buyers that it is written by an honest purchaser, a real purchaser, right? And besides, Walmart will consider verified reviews better than the ones originating from different sources like email campaigns. That's why it's quintessential, folks. It's very important to keep your buyers satisfied and happy. Their opinions matter the most when compared to the ones that are gained through other ways. Let's talk about product. I was telling you earlier that the quality of your product is very important when it comes to winning the Walmart buy box. Very important. So how does the process work? First of all, you got to have in-stock products. I was telling you earlier, it's not just about quality. Quality is important, but you got to have the product in stock. If you have a great product, stellar product with stellar reviews, but you always are having inventory problems, Walmart is not going to promote you. You're not going to be upgraded. So it's very important to make sure that your product is in stock. If you are dabbling in a drop shipping, you want to make sure that your drop shipping supplier has enough supply to actually to fulfill the demand. Okay, so Walmart thoroughly checks the item inventory competing for the buy box. So sellers will lose the opportunity to win buy box if sufficient stock is not there to fulfill the orders, even if the item's price is lower than others competing to win buy box on Walmart. And that makes sense. If you have a product that's competitively priced, right? The price is good, but you never have the products on stock. Who needs that? That's just a waste of time, right? So you want to ensure that your products never go out of stock. When your products run out of stock, Walmart will push your product down from the top results. So to solve the issue of running out of stock, you can actually set up notifications that alert you when the stock goes below a specific limit specified by you. Big decision time. I want you to talk to me right now. We're going to have a conversation about your strategy, your Walmart buy box strategy. Talk to me. Big decision time. Are you able to offer free shipping on Walmart, or at least keep the shipping price low? Are you able to set the notification on your Walmart dashboard in terms of the inventory? Are you able to deliver the product on time? Because when we talk about product, we are speaking about delivering the product on time. First of all, you got to make sure that the product is in stock. That's number 1, right? Number 2, that the quality is always upheld. And number 3, you need to deliver the product on time. Okay, and make sure that there has to be some branding around the product. There has to be some strategy to win reviews automatically. In other words, you got to have ways to get to actually gather reviews from customers, because some customers need to be prompted, quote unquote prompted. They need to be incentivized to provide reviews. This is important. So similar to the Amazon buy box, Walmart will consider quite a number of factors for the buy box. So if you truly want to win that box, make sure you are at your best for all the aspects that I've just mentioned so far. Let's talk about pricing. So obviously pricing is also an important criterion when we speak about the Walmart buy box, right? You got to have competitive pricing. I don't care how great your product is, you have it in inventory, you have it in stock, that's kind of cool, okay. But if you are too expensive for the Walmart buyers, it's just not happening for you. The most important parameter that decides whether you will win Walmart buy box or not is the final product price. In other words, the product price including the shipping cost, okay? Not just the product price, but the final product price. If you keep your product price lower than what the other sellers offer and fulfill Walmart's other guidelines, you will surely win the buy box on Walmart, increasing your sales on Walmart. Okay, so think about, there are two things you want to pay attention to when you price your products on Walmart. First of all, there are two Walmart pricing rules that we need to mention here. First, you need to pay attention to something called the price parity rule, and then you have the price leadership rule. Let's talk about Walmart price parity rule. It's also known as Walmart's price matching policy. So according to the pricing rule, the seller's product will be unpublished from Walmart if he or she happens to sell the same product, that is a product of the same color, make, and brand, on some other platform at a drastically lower price. So again, remember that when we speak about price, we are talking about a price that is inclusive of the shipping cost. So Walmart republishes the product only if the seller reprices the product per this price parity rule. So that's for the price parity rule. What about the Walmart price leadership rule? Well, according to this policy, the seller's product will be unpublished, in other words, removed from Walmart if the customers see an excess amount of the same product, that is the product with the same color, make, or brand, from some competing sites, regardless of the seller. Okay, and when we talk about price here also, we are speaking inclusive of the shipping cost. So when such a scenario happens, Walmart will send a notification to the seller. Also, if the product's price on those other sites change to a range of matching, to a range of other different criteria, your product will be made live again on Walmart. Let me ask you a question. Money, money, money. Are you able to satisfy those criteria? Are you able to do all those things in terms of price? Are you able to price your Walmart product competitively to make sure that you are able to win the buy box? Remember that as far as the Walmart's marketplace strategy is concerned, it often automatically rewards its buy box to the seller who has quoted the lowest price for an item. Okay, so if you are selling, let's say you are selling a product for $10 or $20, and there is another seller who sells the same item as you do for $19.99, guess what? That merchant will win the buy box. And the difference is only 1 cent, right? But yeah, you are going to basically win, you're going to lose the buy box. So think about that. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another session of the Awesome Studio Kiwi Show. We are still having a conversation today about how to win the Walmart buy box. So I'm actually going through each criterion you need to fulfill if your goal is to win that buy box easily. Okay, so I've spoken about the products, the pricing. Now I want to talk to you about the reviews. You got to maintain good reviews, and I mean real reviews. Okay, the winner of the buy box generally has massive reviews, and we are speaking about true reviews. Okay, you definitely want to be in a position where you can actually have positive reviews that talk about faster shipping, that you are shipping much earlier than the viewer would have predicted, a review that describes and shows the product on your listing in the exact way your customers are going to expect. If you use excellent packaging to make sure that your item not only matches in a good condition, but also the end customer feels happy to receive the package. And we've talked on this show about packaging, right? Packaging should be part of your strategy in terms of not only in terms of protecting the product, but also branding. Sometimes we've seen sellers on Amazon, on Walmart, on Etsy, just have a little thank you note, a little thank you message in the package. That's just fantastic. You want to do that as well. You want to have your review talk about the fact that you, as a seller, you provide good customer service. It's very important. Okay, what Walmart reviews can do for you? Well, I've answered that question before. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Because at the end of the day, when you have positive reviews, guess what? This draws more customers to your Walmart account. Customers, prospects will trust your brand. They will trust your products. They will trust the customer service. Okay, every customer review serves a purpose and matters a lot because reviews can assure other shoppers about product quality, push potential buyers to purchase your product, convince buyers to purchase your product over others, and this is important because sometimes if you're selling the same product and the price is only 1 cent or 2 cents or 10 cents of difference when in terms of pricing, the reviews matter a lot. You're able to go through, if you have positive reviews, guess what? You are going to boost conversion rates. You can increase your sales and revenue. And one that we have seen here is that the reviews on Walmart Marketplace work like a word of mouth strategy. Okay, so this is something that you want to think about. And one thing I want to say before closing here is that reviews actually appear on Walmart basically on several places. You have reviews about customer products. You have reviews about sellers. You have there are other ways to get reviews on Walmart. You can actually use Bazaar Voice to generate more reviews. You can build a good email list. You can do the email follow-up sequences correctly. You can actually contact customers directly also. You can reach out to shoppers who've reviewed similar items. Try to provide a great customer experience. Ask the customer for a review after the issue is resolved. You want to answer customer queries. Prioritize quality to make your product worth a review. You want to respond, and this is important, folks. You want to respond to negative feedbacks and fix them early. This is important. You want to send some product samples to customers. Utilize social media platforms and ask for a review in your product package. Let's talk about shipping. This is so important, folks. And when we talk about shipping, there are many components of the shipping. I mean, the process is very simple. You might be thinking, oh, well, you have the product, it's shipped to the customers, and that's it. No, there's a lot that goes on into this. So pay attention to the time. On-time shipment rate should be 99%. That's from Walmart. The first criterion when it comes to shipping, if you want to win the Walmart buy box, is to make sure that on-time shipment rate should be 99%. Okay, Walmart is very, very adamant at making sure that its marketplace provide customer trustworthy services. So even one bad seller can impact the brand name negatively. So they know that. So for them to pay attention to every aspect after an order is placed by the customer. And though there are multiple factors, timely shipment is one of the most crucial. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Big decision time. Are you currently shipping your products on time? What is blocking you? Do you have the resources in-house in terms of logistics? Have you outsourced the shipment to other shipping companies? Do you go through a third party? How do you handle that? How do you make sure the product is sold? Do you have a home business? Do you sell on Walmart from your house? What is it? Think about it. You want to actually put on a piece of paper the steps that actually lead to the product reaching the customer, right? So when the product leaves your warehouse, whatever, and goes to the customer, what are the different parameters that could affect that product? This is the kind of strategy I want you to really think about. And we have actually covered on multiple shows the issue of shipment when it comes to online commerce. And you can see, if you're interested in the topic, you can go to, we have a video called Amazon FBA versus ShipBob versus ShipHero versus Red Stack Fulfillment. We also have ShipStation versus Shippo versus EasyShip versus Pirate Ship versus Sendle, e-commerce shipping. We also have covered Odoro, ShipStation, Shipping Easy, and Indicia. So there are different parameters you can consider when it comes to automating your shipment, your Walmart shipment. Okay, you can use software. You can use a third party. You can do things yourself. If you have the resources, if your operation is not really that big, if you have a small Walmart operation, then you can do things yourself. But if you are a biggie and your goal is to just win the buy box, you need to automate things or you need to outsource things. Let's talk about the strategy here. So how do you actually do all these things in one simple plan? One sophisticated plan. Decision time. What do you need to do? What is the recap of today's conversation? What is the takeaway? I want you to really offer the lowest price. Okay? I don't care which category you're in. I don't care the products you're selling. I don't care the position you're currently in. I don't care the category you're in. It doesn't matter. Start by offering the lowest price. Okay? Even if it means 1 cent less or 1 penny less or 10 pennies or whatever it is, try to offer the lowest price. That will help you a lot when it comes to winning the buy box. You want to maintain stock availability. Pay attention to that, okay? The moment your product goes out of stock, you're going to be pushed down from the top results much faster than you could think. You want to offer free or low price shipment. Very important. And there are a lot of ways you can do this. You can actually outsource the whole thing to a third party, right? I've just told you that. You can do things yourself. Or one thing you want to do also is that you want to study what competitors are doing. How are they able to ship products to customers cost effectively? You can learn a thing or two from your rivals, right? You also want to talk about if there are any issues. If there are issues with the products, issues with the service, issues with anything about your Walmart operation, you want to fix it. So when we talk about issues, we are speaking about interactions with customers, right? Customers been pissed and they're leaving you a bad review, or they're just complaining. Think of it as a great opportunity for learning. Think of it as a great opportunity for fixing things and for moving forward. Okay. And it's also important to understand that issues can also be in terms of your SEO on Walmart. In other words, have you properly optimized your Walmart account, your merchant account? This is important. There's a whole lot that goes into selling on Walmart, presenting a product, describing the product, okay? And bear in mind that winning the buy box on Walmart is not only about the lowest price. It works if all the key criteria or factors come together, okay? So we have actually covered, there are other videos that you might find interesting. First, we have the top 10 Walmart Marketplace best practices that make your store grow super fast. How to sell on Walmart Marketplace. So we have Walmart fulfillment services for rookies. How to set up a Walmart to eBay dropshipping business. And the Walmart Marketplace versus Facebook Marketplace, which can help you boost your dollars, your revenue. So think about that. All right, folks, this is it for today's conversation. I was talking to you about how to win the Walmart buy box, and I've spoken about the basics, the requirements, the products, the importance of products, pricing, reviews, shipping, and the whole strategy you need to have if your goal is to win the buy box. Thank you so much for your attention. I will see you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.